Leo is known for their bold personality. But there's something about them that truly makes them different. And not always in a good way. From their dramatic outbursts to their constant need for attention, their quirks can leave people both intrigued and confused. But what truly makes Leo strange? Stay tuned. Because while some traits might seem obvious, others will totally surprise you. And trust me, when we get to number 1, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about this fiery zodiac sign. Before we dive into sharing the zodiac sign and birth date of yours, I'll be reading your comments. Let's start with number 21. 21. Leo is more intuitive than analytical. Leos are often driven by their instincts more than careful analysis. While other zodiac signs might approach issues by meticulously analyzing every detail, Leo prefers to follow their gut. When faced with decisions, they often rely on their inner feelings and emotions to guide them. This can lead to unexpected but surprisingly effective solutions, leaving those who rely heavily on logic scratching their heads. Their behavior may seem unconventional or even puzzling to others, especially when a Leo comes to a conclusion without spreadsheets, diagrams, or hours of deep reflection. But that's the beauty of a Leo's approach. It's spontaneous, bold, and unapologetic by instinct. Their reliance on intuition instead of critical thinking makes them stand out as unique, though undeniably strange in a world that often values calculated precision over emotion. Leos seem to operate on a different plane where intuition reigns supreme, which is why their decision-making process often leaves people scratching their heads in amazement or confusion. 20. Leos crave attention more than anyone. For Leos, the spotlight is their source of energy, and being ignored is like a personal nightmare. They don't just enjoy attention, they thrive on it. They absorb admiration like sunlight. From vibrant fashion choices to their commanding presence in social situations, everything about a Leo screams, "Look at me." The constant desire for validation can seem odd, even excessive, to introverted people or those who prefer to stay backstage. What makes this trait particularly strange is the lengths to which Leos will go to ensure they are always the center of attention. They might tell jokes, make bold statements, or even exaggerate their accomplishments just to make sure they're noticed. For those who find peace in solitude or prefer subtlety, the incessant need for attention can seem almost alien. But for Leos, attention is like oxygen, it fuels their confidence and drive, making them a magnetic force, even though their nature might seem strange. 19. Leo's pride and passion in love. Leos are incredibly proud and often exude natural authority. However, when they love, their pride takes on a new dimension, turning into an intense, overwhelming passion. They don't love halfway, they put everything they have into their relationships, showering their partners with grand gestures and passionate declarations. While this level of devotion can be heartwarming, it's undeniably intense, sometimes even dramatic. People might find it strange when Leos display all their feelings without hesitation. Their love is bold, extravagant, and at times overwhelming, leaving others feeling both flattered and overwhelmed. For Leos, love is a stage, and they are the star performers, bringing a show-stopping performance that sweeps everyone off their feet. Their fiery passion and dramatic displays of affection make their approach to love strange and unforgettable. 18. Leos can't stand betrayal. If there's one thing Leos can't tolerate, it's betrayal. When they discover someone has been unfaithful or disloyal, it's not just a personal offense, it's an unforgivable blow to their self-esteem. The moment a Leo feels wronged, their reaction is swift and intense. They'll sever ties without much thought, often leaving others stunned by the level of their response. This zero-tolerance policy towards betrayal might seem extreme or even strange to those who believe in second chances. But for Leos, there is no compromise when it comes to their dignity. Just the thought of continuing a connection with someone who's wounded their self-worth is unimaginable. They'd rather walk away with their head held high than endure any further humiliation. This steadfast attitude towards betrayal, combined with their dramatic departure, makes their response both captivating and strange to anyone who hasn't experienced a Leo's intense pride. 17. Leos have an almost supernatural ability to read people's minds. Leos can easily pick up on subtle cues and hidden intentions, almost as if they have a sixth sense that allows them to see through lies and catch even the smallest contradictions. This sharp perception often makes others feel exposed, as if a Leo can look straight into their soul. For some, this ability is almost eerie. How do they know what you're thinking before you even say it? Their intelligence is not just book smarts but a deep understanding of human nature combined with a sharp instinct. Deceiving a Leo is nearly impossible, and this can be threatening to those who aren't entirely truthful. Their ability to predict people's actions and uncover hidden motives makes them stand out, leaving others amazed by their perceptiveness. While this mind-reading quality contributes to their strange reputation, it does so in the most fascinating way. 16. The kindness and generosity of Leos are remarkable. One of Leo's most notable traits is their boundless kindness and generosity. They naturally help others without expecting anything in return, whether it's supporting a friend in need or assisting a complete stranger. Their generosity knows no limits. However, this level of selflessness can seem unusual in a world where many prioritize their own interests. People might find it strange when Leos give so freely, often putting others' needs before their own. Their giving nature sets them apart, making them a beacon of warmth and compassion. Yet, their relentless drive to spread kindness may leave others wondering how they can maintain such openness in a world that often takes advantage of generosity. This unique characteristic, while admirable, makes Leos undeniably strange in their unwavering dedication to uplifting those around them. 15. Leos learn from their past mistakes. Leos are resilient and determined to grow from their experiences, even if it means facing the same mistake multiple times. Warriors by nature, they continually push themselves to improve and overcome past shortcomings. What makes this strange is the way Leos handle these situations with unwavering resolve, as if they are on a mission to fix their flaws. They don't just move on from failures, they view them as stepping stones to becoming a better, stronger version of themselves. While others might shy away from revisiting painful lessons, Leos embrace the challenge by setting ambitious goals to avoid repeating past mistakes. Their fierce commitment to personal growth might seem strange because they thrive on turning weaknesses into strengths, inspiring others with their resilience. Yet, this relentless drive for self-improvement can be perplexing to those who don't share the same passion. 14. Leos hold grudges with unwavering intensity. Leos are not quick to forgive or forget when someone wrongs them. They hold on to their hurt deeply, often carrying the wound for a long time. Their pride demands justice, and anyone who crosses them will face the consequences. What makes this trait strange is how vividly Leos remember every little detail, no matter how small, and they are determined to ensure that those who wronged them do not get away with it. While some may move on or forgive for the sake of peace, Leos view holding on to these grievances as a matter of principle. They believe in karma but won't hesitate to take matters into their own hands when necessary. This intense resentment can become dramatic and even excessive, leading others to find them a little odd. But for Leos, it's simply about protecting their pride and ensuring that respect is always upheld. 13. Leo's natural leadership skills. Leos are excellent leaders, and their confidence and charisma naturally draw people to follow them. In professional settings, they often find themselves in positions of authority, where they shine as responsible and inspiring leaders. What's strange is how easily they slip into these roles, even if they're not seeking them. It's as if leadership is ingrained in their DNA, and others instinctively trust them to take charge. This uncanny ability to command respect and organize others may seem strange to those who struggle to assert themselves in groups. Leos thrive under the spotlight of responsibility, and their seamless transition into positions of power often leaves people wondering how they do it so naturally. Their leadership style is both admirable and strange, setting them apart in any social or professional context. 12. Leo's love for grand romantic gestures in relationships. Leos are extremely affectionate and love to show their feelings through thoughtful gestures. They are the type of partner who surprises you with meaningful gifts or plans elaborate dates just to make you feel special. What makes this trait strange is their ability to create opportunities for romance, no matter how mundane or unexpected the moment might seem. While others may reserve romantic efforts for special occasions, Leos take every opportunity to express their love in grand ways. Their boundless enthusiasm for grand, dramatic displays of affection might leave others wondering how they maintain such high energy for romance. For Leos, love is a celebration, and their relentless pursuit of creating magical moments makes them both enchanting and undeniably strange to those who prefer a more subtle approach to romance. 11. Leo's love for showing off. Leos are the type of people who love to show off their accomplishments and their charm. They thrive on the attention they get when they flaunt their successes or display their luxurious tastes. What makes this strange is the awareness that showing off is not always received positively. Yet Leos still immerse themselves in it. Their confidence is almost arrogant, and their love for the spotlight can seem excessive to those who prefer a more humble approach. While showing off isn't just about pride for Leo, it's also a way for them to affirm their worth and feel empowered. Their need to be admired might seem strange, but it's rooted in their deep desire for validation, which, while captivating, can also be somewhat perplexing to those who don't share the same need for external admiration. 10. Leo's explosive leadership energy. Leos are widely regarded as the ultimate embodiment of the fire element, and their energy reflects this perfectly. They have a commanding presence that naturally inspires and motivates those around them. However, what's strange is the intensity with which they exude this leadership quality. Leos don't just lead, they dominate, often leaving others in awe of their unwavering confidence and determination. Their energy seems endless, and their ability to rally others behind their vision is nothing short of remarkable. This dominant, passionate nature might seem intimidating or even overwhelming to some. For Leos, leading is second nature. But to others, their intense energy and authoritative presence can feel larger than life in a way that makes them stand out as both powerful and strangely unique. 9. Leo's pursuit of both collective and personal happiness. Leos are constantly driven to achieve happiness, both within themselves and within their social circles. They believe true fulfillment comes from balancing their personal desires with the happiness of those around them. What makes this pursuit strange is how they view happiness as a mission, actively seeking ways to enhance themselves and others while also feeling a nearly obsessive need to be appreciated and valued in both personal and collective contexts. This might seem odd to those who prioritize one over the other. Leos see joy as a shared experience, and the cost and effort they put into creating harmony in their lives often feel larger than life. Their pursuit of happiness goes beyond personal satisfaction, it's a complex dance of self-exploration and community building. While admirable, This unique approach to fulfillment can make them stand out for their relentless commitment to maintaining balance and harmony in every aspect of life. 8. Leos need to be the center of attention. For Leos, being the center of attention is not just a desire, it's a necessity. They thrive when recognized and continuously seek opportunities to showcase their talents. This attraction to attention can seem strange to those who don't share the same drive for validation. Whether it's at a party, a corporate event, or even a casual gathering, Leos have a unique ability to draw people's focus toward them. Their charm and self-assurance are magnetic. But their constant pursuit of attention can be seen as excessive or even theatrical. They are always seeking the next moment to shine, never hesitating to take risks to ensure all eyes are on them. This need for attention is both a strength and a quirk that makes them irresistible yet undeniably strange to those who prefer a quieter existence. 7. Leo's extravagant romantic gestures. When it comes to romance, Leos go all out. They don't settle for simple displays of love, they stage grand, unforgettable gestures that leave a lasting impression. From filling your office with roses to reading poetry and planning lavish surprises, Leo's love language is as extravagant as it gets. What's strange about this is how naturally they express their emotions in such grandiose ways. While others might feel shy or consider these gestures unnecessary, Leos view them as the ultimate way to make their partner feel like royalty. Their intense romantic energy can sometimes be overwhelming, making others wonder how they maintain such a high level of devotion and creativity in their romantic endeavors. For Leos, love is a performance, and their over-the-top expressions of affection make them unforgettable, yet undeniably strange in the realm of romance. 6. Leo's explosive nature when dealing with enemies. Leos are not the type of people you want to make enemies with. When they consider someone their foe, their response is swift, intense, and explosive. They react dramatically to conflict, making their retaliation seem larger than life. What makes this trait strange is how quickly their attitude can change from calm to fiery, leaving those around them stunned. Leos don't just get angry, they unleash a storm of emotions without considering the long-term consequences. Their pride is deeply connected to their identity, so any disrespect or betrayal feels like a personal attack that demands immediate punishment. Once provoked, Leos become relentless in reminding their adversaries of their mistake, ensuring that the wrongdoer never forgets their wrath. This dramatic, decisive approach to handling enemies sets Leos apart, making them seem both fierce and oddly unique in their methods of confrontation. 5. Leo's reluctance to love easily. Leos are protective of their hearts, making it difficult for them to find someone they deem worthy of their love. They set high standards for themselves and their potential partners, which can seem strange to others. Once they decide that someone has earned their affection, they go all in, showering their partner with grand romantic gestures and unwavering dedication. This shift from caution to intense passion is what makes their behavior strange. Unlike other zodiac signs that may gradually fall in love, Leos make the leap with dramatic flair, expressing their feelings boldly and lavishly, making their partner feel like the center of their universe. However, their intense passion can sometimes be overwhelming, leaving others both enchanted and a bit confused by the magnitude of their devotion. For Leos, love is either all in or nothing, and this all or nothing approach makes them both admirable and a bit perplexing in relationships. 4. Leo's love for extravagant romantic experiences. Leos are known for their love of luxury, especially in the context of romance. They enjoy creating extraordinary experiences, from dining at upscale restaurants to organizing candlelit dinners with fine wine and champagne. What's strange about this is how much they invest in showing love through these elaborate gestures. often placing more emphasis on the experience than the simplicity of the moment. They strive to make their partner feel like royalty, but their efforts can sometimes seem over the top or theatrical. At the beginning of a relationship, their passion for luxury shines brightly, overwhelming their partner with their devotion and attention to detail. However, over time, their enthusiasm for these grand gestures may fade, leading their partner to question whether the initial spark was just for show. This shift from extravagant romance to a more laid-back approach highlights Leo's dual nature, making them strange and unpredictable in matters of the heart. 3. Leo's relentless grudge against betrayers. When someone betrays a Leo, the consequences are both dramatic and unforgettable. Leos have a unique way of holding on to grudges, ensuring that those who wronged them face the full force of their fury. This unyielding nature makes it seem strange because their reaction is often disproportionate to the original offense. Betrayal is not just a violation of trust for Leos, it's a direct challenge to their pride and authority, which they cannot forgive. They don't simply address the issue and move on, they embark on a mission to make sure the betrayer regrets their actions. Their methods can range from cold silence to an explosive display of defiance, leaving others wondering how far a Leo will go to ensure that their pride is restored. The ability to remember even the smallest slights and bring them up at unexpected moments makes Leo's response to betrayal uniquely intense and undeniably strange. 2. Leo's struggle with betrayal. For Leo, betrayal is one of the most painful experiences they can endure. It's not just a loss of trust, it's a deeply emotional and personal wound. Leos are extremely loyal. So when someone they love betrays them, it feels like the world is shaking beneath them. Their intense reaction to betrayal is what makes it strange, as they don't just forgive or rationalize the situation like others might. For Leos, betrayal is a personal attack that demands to be addressed. They face the betrayer, often in a dramatic way, showing that their trust is sacred and cannot be easily broken. Their inability to move on from the pain quickly can seem excessive, even incomprehensible to others. Leos replay the betrayal in their minds, analyzing every detail and questioning their own judgment. Their obsession with loyalty and dramatic reaction to betrayal make them emotionally intense and uniquely strange in their relationships. 1. Leo's obsession with organization and leadership. Leos are natural-born leaders, but their obsession with order and structure can be strange, specific and intense. They thrive in environments where they can take charge, constantly ensuring that everything is perfectly organized. This obsessive attention to detail is what makes them stand out, as most people appreciate a bit of structure, but Leo takes it to another level. They meticulously plan every aspect of their life and expect the same from others. Their leadership style reflects this perfectionism, as they demand high standards and unwavering commitment from those around them. What's especially strange is how they orchestrate their teams, combining the need for control with an undeniable flair for drama, creating a dynamic where they seem both commanding and theatrical. This combination of charm and precision makes them stand out, but also leaves others wondering how Leo can maintain such a high level of intensity when it comes to organization. For Leo, leadership is more than just a role, it's a reflection of their identity, and their organized yet dramatic approach to it makes them uniquely strange. So, we've gone through all the fascinating traits of Leo. Did you find their personality what you expected? Or was there something that surprised you? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Path to Buddhist Wisdom for more awesome content. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.